The Canik TP9 Elite Combat Executive, a 9mm striker-fired pistol that's full of features that can be had for a little under $700. Let's check it out. If you'd asked me a few months back what I thought about Caniks, I would have probably said, well, there's some cheap Turkish gun that doesn't really interest me. But after getting the chance to shoot a few, I've totally changed my mind. Now, this particular gun here is on loan to me from Sports World Tulsa. They were kind enough to let me test this gun, and they even provided the ammo for the test, so be sure and check them out. Their links to their Instagram and Facebook will be in the description below, so go give them a like, a follow, check them out. Now, in testing this gun, I shot 200 rounds of all full metal jacket ammo. I shot 50 each of the Sailor and Below, 50 of the PMC Bronze, 50 of the Federal American Eagle, and 50 of Winchester Service Grade, and I had 0 malfunctions with anything I shot through it there. Now, one time I did have the slide fail to lock back on the last round. I don't know why. It only did it once, and I couldn't get it to do it again. This gun, it's very easy to shoot accurately. I was shooting out at 75 yards with it, shooting a 10-inch gong. I was having no trouble getting almost all my shots right on target. Just super easy to shoot. The trigger's great on it. It's very comfortable in the hand. It really fits your hand well. Now, at the NOC, Kevin Dixie's NOC training learning event that I went to back at the end of May, I had the chance to shoot a couple more Caniks. I shot the Combat Elite, or Elite Combat, whatever, the Cerakoted flat dark earth one. It's similar to this gun, very similar, a lot of the same features. And I really like that gun. And I also shot the TP9 SA, which is a lot lower cost Canik. And that was also, great gun to shoot. I was very impressed, especially for the price point of it. But this gun just has a ton of features for the price you're getting into. Let's take a close-up look at this gun, and I'll show you some of these features I'm talking about. Alright, so what's included when you buy this pistol? You get your normal paperwork and book. This piece of foam. You've got a cleaning brush, a cleaning rod, a wrench that fits the thread protector, the paddle for your holster that's included, which is one of the neat features of this. This does include a pretty decent holster. It's got a retention. Let me get my hand on it right. See right there. So it's not a bad holster at all, and it is cut for higher sights than what's on here. So if you do go ahead and put suppressor height sights, the holster will still work with it. It's cut out for your RMR. And then you have a little cheap trigger lock. You've got a changeable back strap in here. Can't get it out. Chamber flag. And it does come with one of the plates. This one only comes with the RMR plate, but the other plates are available. See right here. And if you notice this little hole in the side, I'll show you in just a second what that's for. Comes with a mag loader. It comes with two 15-round Metgar magazines. And one of the magazines includes a 3-round extension base plate on it. And then you got this little box. If I can get it out of here. In this little box, you have some different color fiber optic rods, or another red and a green, in case you lose one or want to change your color. You've got two different mag release extensions, and some screws for those. You got an Allen key, and you have this little thing right here. If I can get it out. This is a charging handle that if you have an optic on there, you can screw in the side of your plate. And allows you to charge it one-handed charging. Okay, let's start with going over some of the features of this. As you can see, it has a black nitride finish slide with a cut in it, and it's got interchangeable plates. It includes the RMR plate, but most of the popular optics they have plates available for. It has a loaded chamber indicator. It has a striker indicator. It has salient arms, threaded barrel. This is a gold PVD coated. It's threaded 1/2 by 28 with a metal thread protector. It has fiber optic sights, also from Salient Arms. And this one you can see has the anti-glare serrations on the back. And the front is flat cut, so you can do your one-handed charges off that if you need to. It has front and rear side serrations. You can see they're fine. They're aggressive enough. They're not super aggressive. Now as we move down the frame, it has an ambidextrous slide lock. It's nice and large, easy to get a good purchase on. The trigger, it's a flat face trigger, and I tested this trigger to be just under 5 pounds. And it's very nice trigger pull, very smooth. Let me show you the reset. There's hardly any over travel. Let me see if I can get it where I can show you the reset. And the reset is just great. Barely moves. And very tactile reset. You've got nice texturing on the sides. It's not too aggressive when it rubs up against your skin, but the front and back have pretty aggressive texturing, so you get a good grip on it. It does have a Saline Arms mag well on it also, which is nice because it kind of forces your hand up into it. And it makes it nice for reloads. And this has the 3-round extension on this magazine. Here, so you can see how it looks. The other magazine's flush fit. It's got extended magazine release. And it comes with 2 other options for this, so you got some different options there. And that is reversible, so it's ambidextrous. It has a rail on the front. Okay, the field strip of this pistol is similar to most other striker fires. You do have to pull the trigger. Put back, pull down your takedown lever, slide it forward slightly, and just picks right up off. It doesn't slide all the way forward. You do have a steel guide rod in this. Remove your thread protector. There's a little closer look at the barrel. Nice feed ramp on it. And if you look in here, all the surfaces where the trigger is, or the trigger system rubs, is polished. So it just has a very smooth trigger pull. Just reassembly is just as easy. Now to reassemble it, you don't push it on from the front. You go to where this cutout is and set it on there. Just rack it and you're ready to go. I really like the looks and the feel of this gun, and it's a joy to shoot. If you ever get the chance to get your hands on one, I would definitely recommend checking it out. I've had the chance to shoot the new Faxon pistols, and they cost twice as much as the Canik, and this gun feels every bit as good as them and has most of the same features they could do. So don't overlook Caniks as just cheap Turkish guns. They might just impress you. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe, and go ahead and share it out if you want. Thanks for watching. See you next time.